What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and in tonight's episode we traveled to Atlanta, Indiana to investigate the Asher Walton house. Now this location was actually supposed to be for season 1, but when we left we actually noticed we had a lot of corrupted footage after an amazing night. We actually had a lot of evidence, a very good night that night, but sadly we only left with one good piece of evidence, and I'll actually show that to you guys when the video gets started. But I'm going to give you guys a little bit of history about the place before we get started, so let's dive right in. Asher Walton was born in the year of 1836, January 1st in Pennsylvania. Now during 1836 as well, his dad Jonathan died at war, leaving his young son Asher to take care of his mother. Now when he turned 6, him and his mother moved to Atlanta, Indiana. Throughout the years he was building a name for himself, had a business that was very successful, and became a very wealthy man. And married a girl named Julia Wolf. And in 1868 he built this house slash mansion that has 16 rooms for her. He also had 3 kids, Cora, Rose, and Ed. Sadly, Julia passed away in the year of 1916 at the age of 80, leaving Asher Walton for 8 years. Until April 29th, 1924, when Asher Walton passed away in his bed at 3 a.m. Now some of the rumored hauntings after they both passed was you hear a piano playing in the house, a woman in a white dress walking in the halls of the house, looking out the windows, walking in the lawn, and even walking in the streets of Atlanta. Now this one really caught my eye, because why would a woman in a white dress be seen in this house, in the lawn, and especially in the streets? Well, Julia's dad John was actually a founder of Atlanta. So probably when she was growing up, those are the streets that she ran, so that's definitely her hometown. Now I'm definitely not going to forget about the doll. Sadly I do forget her name, but this doll was purchased from Poasttown Elementary School, and we think she runs this house. That's all I'm really going to say. From what we've had in our first investigation here to now, she has drained our energy, she has drained our batteries, and she definitely shows that she is the powerful one in the house. It is a scary ass doll. But I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'll see you guys after. Alright guys, I just want to go ahead and explain something real quick to you. We actually been to this location less than a year ago. We were supposed to drop an episode of the Asher Walton house for season 1, but we had a lot of technical difficulties. The cameras were acting up, especially when I went back and reviewed the footage. So we wanted to come back here because it was a great night, especially one of the greatest EVPs we've ever caught. It's actually a short, but it was walking right through this doorway right here. And we got about right here, and we heard a whistle.
Where did that come from?
Now come to find out, we didn't know anything about the whistling or somebody whistling, but the person that runs the place, I forget his name, Keith, he actually heard a whistle, he whistled back, and it whistled back to him. So I find that quite interesting. We had a great night, and we already have sounds and everything starting, so it's still daylight out, but we're gonna start early and get this investigation started. All right. All right. I'm gonna turn off this light down here.
I'm gonna put this in Mr. Walton's room.
If I'm not mistaken, I think something just tried to charge up those steps at me.
Since their music box. Setting it itself. That's the music box. I'm not in a line of fire.
Can you please step away? Asher Walton, if that's you, can you make that stop for about 5 seconds? There's a tap. Julia, if that's you, can you step away for about 5 seconds, starting now? Just in case.
Someone on the steps down there? If it is, who would you be? You would be hired help. That's it. Are you able to communicate with me? If so, can you tap on something like this? You can come up and talk to us, it's no big deal. Don't be afraid of us. We just want to have a conversation between two people. Sweet. Is that still on? The music box still on?
Yeah. Oh.
What? Oh, there it is.
At any point tonight, if you want to play with that as well to let us know you're here, please do. We want to hear that music play. We got a device here on the little school desk. If you come up to it, it'll light up different colors. Can you do that for us? Let us know you're here.
Don't be shy. I'm Bob, that's Shane.
Would this be Tate's room?
Roy D. Tate.
The only problem is, what do you, like, you don't think Roy Tate would be a kid, right? Or do you think maybe...
I don't know.
Like, how the rooms right now...
Is that you, Roy?
Roy, are you a kid? Are you an adult?
Is this your room?
You're not. Let's try a different spot for this.
Huh?
I'm gonna try a different spot for this.
Now if you put something on the steps down there, I'd put it on the steps. Said it so.
If somebody's on that staircase, can you walk in front of that music box? Did you hear humming?
Mm-mm.
If you're a worker for Asher Walton, can you walk in front of that music box? If you are Asher Walton, is that below us?
Mm-hmm. But the question is, was it outside?
Music box stopped now. You can keep playing with it if you want to. Now if you retrieve it or I retrieve it, just know that next step down, I have it on the corner there. So just watch yourself when.
Why don't we put the REM pod right here? That way if it comes this way, it goes that way.
Plus, this camera's gonna pick it up.
Is that door open?
It's open again. And I have it on camera of me checking the sound,
Because you shut it.
and I shut it.
That's what we heard. Okay, Mr. Walton. If I can just get your attention for a few minutes, maybe have a conversation with you. The best way to do that is if you take, which way back? I got this. If you could turn that light on right there, that'd be awesome. They tell us this is your room. Thank you, sir. That is fantastic. Can you turn that off, please? If you wouldn't mind. Thanks. How many are there? A lot of spirits in the house tonight? Are you Mr. Walton? I just want to verify that. Thank you, sir. You got it down, yes, sir. That's how that works. Can you turn it off, please? So I could ask another question? Please? You're not Mr. Walton. Are you a child messing with me? And whoever's in the nursery right now, you think you could light up one of them balls in there? Just touch it and it'll light up? Did you turn that off? If you turn it the other direction, it'll shut off. So I gave you a choice. You can either turn the light on, which I adjusted, or you can turn the ball on. So I'll ask again, is this Mr. Walton? Is this one of the many children that play here? You heard that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did that come from inside the house? Because there is no one outside. You anybody on your side?
I got a cat running down.
That's what I saw. That's about it. So I don't know who the hell that was because I didn't hear it. I heard the voice.
Music box. Whatever happened just made me extremely weak. Like,
I had a full battery.
is it dead?
Yeah.
I still got 3 bars.
I literally just put this on. And it was on the whole time I was talking to him.
Is there somebody out there?
I don't see anybody. All the cars are the same as they were this evening. I remember when we got here. Is that coming from inside the house? This was playing. I heard the voice. I got up, looked outside, see if it was outside. Nobody was out there. I sit back down, my screen's gone. Battery must be dead.
How much you want to bet it's trying to take energy now?
Right after that, we heard the music box. When you were standing in the doorway, where did it sound like it came from?
Probably downstairs if I had to take a wild guess. If it's not outside, then downstairs.
Because that was a male voice, I think.
Because you're going to tell me how I just lost all my energy and how I got cold when this house was warm as shit.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden your battery's dead out of nowhere. Can you turn on that flashlight if you're trying to take the energy? Grid light's dead all of a sudden. I just realized that it's completely dead now.
So the battery's dead, the grid light's dead. We heard two voices, or the same voice twice. Mute.
Now that wasn't right outside.
That sounded like a heater coming on.
That was no heater. Oh, unless that was you.
Wait till it turns off.
Yep.
And I'll walk right past it again. Okay.
That wasn't you.
Okay, what was that? That sounded like a fucking fireplace. Remember the fireplace we saw at Monroe last week?
Yeah.
That's what that sounded like, the whoosh. But one, there's no fireplace in this place that would light up like that. There's heaters here.
So, hold on. Hold on. I started
right.
feeling like shit.
Yes.
Now my energy's gone. I'm cold. I'm not cold, but like it was hot in here.
Right.
All of a sudden, we heard a voice. We look outside. Nobody's outside. Your camera dies.
Yep.
We hear another voice as soon as the music box goes off.
We look outside again.
We look outside again because there's a voice. Nothing. All of a sudden, I look up. The grid pen's dead. And then we heard like what sounded like to be like a fireplace starting, but
I don't think they have a furnace. I think that's why they got these. That's why you heard that. Because if it was a furnace, I'd go, that's probably what that would be. I'm assuming they don't have a furnace. You know what I mean?
and then
They wouldn't have all these heaters in the house. Maybe they do. That went off too. Yeah, let's not forget that. Did you catch that when you?
I did.
You got to stomp pretty hard. I wasn't stomping that hard when I went by.
Well, I got close to it. You gotta get pretty close to it, and I'm stomping pretty hard.
Which way is that? No, because I went like this.
Oh! It just fucking rolled. Do it one more time.
You say it rolled?
It rolled. I'm gonna zoom in on it this time, but go ahead. Go for it. Okay, that one was you.
Did it roll?
It rolled, but it didn't go off.
Did it move that time?
It rolled, yeah.
Alright, well, we'll write that off then. It's not paranormal. We'll write that off as. Will you talk to us? You got a cat ball right there by the bottom of your dress. You can light that up. Or will you talk to us through that machine that's on the corner there? Green means yes, red means no. Maybe last time you didn't talk to us about 2 o'clock in the morning.
We're getting close to that time.
Yeah, it's about 1:30, somewhere around there. Is there anybody in the room that'll talk to us?
No.
It'd be a lot easier if you did.
Is it one of the dolls using that device right now?
Are you the doll that controls this room? Are you the one that, do you like being the only doll out here? Having the freedom where you're at? Well, the other ones are in that case right there?
Yes.
Did you come from Post-Town Elementary?
That's a long yes.
That's what I thought. I thought they said that's okay.
Is it true that you were bought 3 times and returned 3 times?
I think that was Belle. I think that was Belle. Were you bought 3 times and returned 3 times? I guess you'd have been returned twice. Do you like it here?
Do you want to go back to Post Town? Yeah, you said that was Belle.
Hmm?
Wait. Now I'm getting confused.
What?
That doll.
Go back.
That one came from Post Town, correct?
I thought
No.
that's what he said.
Whoa. Oh. You got it on her?
Yep.
With the box. Are you finally awake? Do you get to roam the entire house here? No.
Are you... Yeah, let me answer that question. Are you limited to this room?
No.
Are you limited to the first floor?
Yes. Can you light up that cat ball again? That's right under you.
It's one of the newer ones too.
What's up?
It's one of the newer ones. Do you enjoy all the company you get here? You get the people coming to visit all the time?
That was a very long time.
Yeah. Do you wish people would stop coming here?
Well, that don't make sense.
Do you wish people would stop coming here? And leave you alone?
Yes.
That was a yes with a light up ball. Are you 100 years old? Are you less than 100 years old? Are you a spirit trapped in a doll?
What?
Oh, you said the answer. I put my head down, I wasn't sure. Do you like the other dolls?
There was some voice.
Hmm?
You didn't hear that voice?
Where'd it come from?
Towards the back kitchen.
Is there somebody at the back kitchen?
No.
Are there at least 5 spirits here?
Is there more than 5?
Does the Walton family still reside here?
When you arrived, did they leave? Did you scare them off?
Is there a portal in this house?
No.
So whatever spirits are here or just been here.
Yes.
Are any of them kids? Are the other dolls haunted?
Yes.
Is it easier to set that cat ball off? Then answer yes, no.
No.
Huh?
I said no.
How come you talk so late in the night but we can't get you to say what? Are you a late night person? A late night spirit? Would rather talk late into the morning?
Shane and Dad in the living room of Asher Walton House. Is there anybody in the living room with us right now that will speak to us? come up to this red light in my hand, we can hear your voice. Does the doll own the first floor? This will probably be the last time. We're here for a very, very, very long time. Is there anything that you would want us to know?
Shane and Dad in the living room of Asher Walton House. Is there anybody in the living room with us right now that will speak to us? If you come up to this red light in my hand, we can hear your voice.
And the Oculus has only said island.
Island?
Yep.
Alright guys, if you understand the paranormal, there's going to be nights that is exactly like this. Extremely quiet, nothing really happening, things happening there and there, like, it's the paranormal. If you guys are actually into it, you would understand this is the real reality of it. And that's kind of what we're here to show you guys, is it's not always demons or exorcisms, things like that. It's actually just a haunting. It's a house that they used to live in, and we got to investigate it and we had a great time. The investigations go like that, they're slow, nothing happens, but luckily we were able to get a few EVPs, a few light taps, and especially a few answers from the doll. But hey, if you guys do enjoy, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, drop a like, and I will see you guys in next week's video for